Hello.
Hello, please. Yeah, are you married?
Sorry, I don't know why the recording is on. I'm going to now turn it off. For I don't know for what reason it went directly. Let me or could you turn the recording off? I think you are in a
No.
different room to the one that we had planned.
Yeah, I recording because when I stop meeting, then I can practicing English conversation. Okay?
Oh, so you want to record it. You are aware of that you're recording this, yes?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. I thought it was mine, and then I realized that you have a different Zoom room to mine. Yeah, I was waiting for you in the one that I had created, but okay, we are here now, so that's fine.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
So
Can I know where you're from?
I am originally from Armenia, and where are you from?
I am from Bangladesh. Do you know Bangladesh?
Yes, of course I do. I have never been, but I do know of the country and its existence. How do you pronounce your name? Imtiaz?
Yeah, MTS.
Imtiaz. Perfect.
And
Well, thank you for carving some time out of your day to do this. I wasn't expecting anyone contacting me from LinkedIn, but I'm happy to meet you today.
okay.
So tell me a little bit about yourself. So you are learning English, I presume. What are your like goals? What has your journey been like studying the language?
Yeah, thank you. Give me the opportunity. Basically, I work with the social media strategy and meta ads, short video editing clips. Okay.
Hmm.
I have a like UK, Canada, USA client. I
Hmm.
help I help them video editing and social media management, YouTube channel
Hmm.
management. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, my English is not good. My spoken fluency very weak.
Hmm.
So I reach out to LinkedIn. So
Yeah.
how can I develop my English fluency spoken? Okay.
Yes. And
Uh,
what do you when you say I find that my English is weak? What do you mean by that? What are the parts of it that you would like to improve? And what is the where does it break? Let's put it this way. What do you think you can implement on, or like, is it understanding? It's more being understood. How would you how would you describe that?
yeah, my accent. Do you understand my accent?
Yes, I do.
I don't know why you understand my accent. Uh,
I can tell you why, because I'm a teacher of English, obviously, and also I am very open to accents. I'm
the
against accent discrimination.
maximum client, my fluency, he doesn't know my accent. He does not
Mhm,
understand
mhm.
my accent.
Yes.
So I
But let me
say,
tell you something. It's more about pronunciation or like intonation or accent stress in within the sentence. That it's not really how you speak, because everyone has. I'm Armenian. I have an accent, and obviously, if you are doing business with, the United States or people from Canada, they
yeah,
might be not teachers or not second language learners of English. And so they are always, they speak in a way and they expect everyone else to speak like them. And so they're not open, or they're not used to maybe someone from Bangladesh speaking in English.
yeah,
So it's not a matter, I would say, having an accent, conserving an accent, I think is a good thing. But you can also find a way to improve your pronunciation and the way you say the words, certain words, by stressing certain pronunciations in a way that it's globally understood, because obviously now you have clients from America or Canada, but in the future you might have them from Australia or from England, and you cannot every time change your accent.
yeah, right, right.
Because then you would be like a spy, or like a film actor. So it's not about accent as much as it is maybe sentence stress, where you put the stress in the words. When we talk about it, if we decide to continue, I will teach you more about that. And that will help you be more intelligible, meaning being understood by other people. Because I'm speaking to you now, and I can feel that you understand me and I understand you. So the problem here
Right,
is
right.
not so much your accent. Huh? It's more probably for them. The problem is theirs, not yours.
Uh, uh, your name Mary, right? Okay.
Mary, yes.
Grammar is so important. Learning English grammar.
Yeah. And where did you study? I mean, in Bangladesh, do you have a lot of people speak English, I presume, no?
My country is 80% do not say English.
Ah,
English is very
okay.
weak. My country.
Okay. Okay. I thought that maybe, the closeness with India being also, they have a second language, but Bangladesh is not. Italy, for instance, I'm in Italy, is very weak as well, even though we're in the European Union and it seems like English is a lingua franca, but no, it's very, very weak here as well.
Yeah. Do you have students on Bangladeshi students?
Sorry, what?
Yeah, I say, do you have students on in Bangladesh?
An extra
Students.
student from Bangladesh. No, never had a student from Bangladesh. No. In fact, this is the first time I'm listening to the Bangladeshi accent.
Okay.
I don't have. No, 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 absolutely not. Tell me a little bit more. So you think that it is the accent, and then you say grammar is important as well. How did you learn English? What did your studies look like? Did you have a private teacher? Did you study it at school? How did you get to
Uh,
this level?
I don't have a private teacher. I also follow the many YouTube videos, YouTube channel.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
I also just follow just YouTube video. I watch the English video, right?
Yes. What kind of content do you watch normally on YouTube?
Um, basically English spoken channel. I also follow.
Yes. You have is there a teacher teaching or you watch general programs in English?
Just a general English. I just watch,
Okay.
follow, and the practice.
Yes. Okay, that's interesting because I use YouTube and podcasts a lot, and because my program is not a one-to-one lesson, but it's more like I can give you the right resources and point you in the right direction. So it's important for me to know what you are now consuming, what you are watching. That way, I can give you some pointers as to what you could do to improve, obviously, on what you are currently doing. So, and what are your interests? So you watch anything on YouTube? What is it? Is it talks? Is it something about content creation because that's your field? What do you watch?
Mm, I watch like podcast, business related podcast. Okay.
Mhm.
I need grow the by business English. Do you teach the business English?
Yes, I do. Yeah, I started actually teaching business English in my
Oh.
career, so that was my first experience. But when you say business related vocabulary, is there a specific channel you go to?
Mm, a specific I forget by I watched the channel. The,
Mhm.
at the moment I forget
Yes,
what I
it happens to me sometimes as well. I listen to something and I don't remember what it's called, so I understand you. And tell me a bit more about this your job, your field. So social media manager. Yes, you said
yeah,
you are.
yeah, social media management, YouTube SEO strategy, YouTube
Okay.
monetization.
So tell me a little bit like what would you do with your client normally? So do you have a lot of clients and do you work with a company or are you freelance?
Freelance. I have no
Okay.
maximum. I have the clients like Danish, my travel, and fitness coach, my client, and a
Mhm.
leadership coach, business coach.
So do you
Okay.
create everything for them or do you give them the strategy to create for themselves?
Yeah, I, I create the video SEO strategy for my client.
Okay.
Uh, do
And
you
you
have
said
a
they are this
yeah?
fitness coach. Okay.
Yeah, fitness coach. Do you have a English course online or offline or both?
Mine is offline currently because I don't have as much time to do one-to-ones. Also because I'm creating courses that are more like asynchronous, so it promotes autonomous learning. So by talking to my students, I often notice that those who practice outside of my one-to-one class get a lot of benefits from it. So the idea of always having this 1 hour per week or 2 hours a week directly, I never see it succeeding unless the student works outside as well, like outside of my class. And so I decided not to invest or sell all my time for money. Just I would have 12 hours a day just teaching English one-to-one like this. But I wanted to create a program that was more personalized to the student. That way they could, create their own journey alongside with me and have, monthly feedback sessions to see if it was going well or if it was not going well. Because today, you know it yourself, there are so many different aspects and things that you can improve by yourself. You find all the resources online.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, and
You,
many
you-
people think it's just speaking, but it's not. That's the last of the problems,
yeah, if we practice not English, then we don't grow. We don't grow in learn English. Practicing is must
Yes.
very important.
Yes, exactly. But I have a very hard time explaining this, for example, because when I thought, I could have done one-to-one courses and it would have been immediately like everyone would jump on the, okay, I have so many even neighbors here asking me, please give me repetition. I'm like, no, I'm not giving you repetitions because I want to see that journey of growth that is more autonomous to people who realize what they can do and not just people who say, oh, I'm doing an English course and they think that by magic, they will improve it. So yeah, I'm looking to find students who are more like active learners, not passive, and just say, I want to meet with my teacher every week, talk a little bit in English, and bye bye. That is it. So more of
You,
a
yeah,
more of
you
an
can
active
also
approach.
you can also create a content for social media like short clips for your personal
Mhm.
grow your personal branding. Then you,
Yes, I know.
then you have to lot of potential network.
Are you trying to sell your services to me?
No, I just suggest you.
No, I do. I do. I actually, I do have a page dedicated to this course, but I just created it, so I'm now only growing. Obviously, I've been in the business for 14 years now, so I'm not a new teacher. But in terms of offering this service, it is very new, so it will take time, I think, to grow a bigger audience who is more, but I think you can find the right audience. Is that most people like to learn very quickly for free, and they think conversation is the best way to grow. But I don't. Speaking 5 languages. I don't agree with that approach, and so I don't want to have students who just want to, the feel good factor of conversation and full stop. Obviously, conversation is important, but it's
Yeah.
not everything. Huh? Do you agree?
Yeah.
Mm-mm-mm.
So
I wanted to ask you, apart from your clients, do you speak in English to anyone else?
21 IELTS.
To anyone else?
Um,
Like,
anyone.
do you have friends who speak English? Do you have family members who speak in English?
Yeah, I have a maximum conversation client with my client, English conversation.
Mm.
Maximum client, my fluency they doesn't not understand.
Mhm.
My fluency is not good, right?
No, you are wrong because what is fluency? Do you know?
Fluency means quickly, right? Quickly,
Yes, to
it,
speak without stopping, hesitating, waiting to think about the correct word. I think your fluency is great because you didn't have a moment of hesitation. Huh? Do you want to know? I know that with a discovery call like this, I understand what the problem is. Do you want me to tell you already?
Yeah, you can also say, and how can I grow my or improve my English?
Yes. So I think
What's
what
the
you need to work on personally for me would be connected speech. Connected speech, meaning that one word and the other, right? Between the words. So your fluency is great because you speak English fluently, quick, fast. You connect your ideas well.
yeah,
You don't.
actually, um, I don't know lots of vocabulary.
Hmm. Yeah,
Yeah,
but you do well for not even if you don't know because fluency is not about knowing a lot of vocabulary.
yeah, you're right.
It's about not stopping and getting your ideas across, and you do that. You do that. So you couldn't have a conversation like this. You would be a lot of interruptions. You would have to hesitate a lot, think about, I don't know how to say, you will use strategies, but you haven't done it. So with your simple vocabulary, you have said a lot. You have spoken to me about yourself, about your perceived weaknesses, your clients. So it's not a matter of fluency. I think it's a matter of um, pronouncing the in a sentence the words in a way that they are not overlapping sometimes. So I also had a problem just now with you communicating when you said something quick and I couldn't distinguish one word, like when one word ended and the other began. So it was like overlapped, but the
Okay.
words were there. It's just that it wasn't, put together in a way that I could understand. Oh, this is one word and this is another. It was like two words overlapping each other.
Interesting.
So we call this connected speech, how one word connects to the other. And sometimes there are intrusive sounds, intrusive, like if I say go out, no, go is a go out, go out. It's go out. So there are some sounds that you put in the middle of these words that make it easier to understand because that's how we are used to hearing them. Go out. So there's a w in go out. No?
Yeah,
So it's a very specific thing. So
yeah,
when you don't have that, when you don't hear the intrusive sound or the sometimes some sounds are canceled, like next week, next week, next week. Can you hear next
next
week? Next week.
next week.
There is no t. Next week. So that sound of the t sound, it disappears. So if you add this sound, it doesn't sound like normal speech. So it's hard to understand. It's more difficult when the sound goes away, probably when there is an elision of the sound. And so I think this is the thing we have to focus on. We have to train our ear to listen to intrusive sounds, to elisions, to these things that make our pronunciation or improve our pronunciation because we can hear it. And I'm also sure that you have problems with understanding some of this. Hmm?
Yeah, right.
When your clients speak with these
Yeah,
features of connected speech, sometimes like, excuse
accent,
me, what did
like
you say?
American accent, US accent.
Yes, but again, it's not accent. It's that their pronunciation ways, they are not everyone is a teacher. Not everyone understands that they are talking to someone from Bangladesh, to someone from Armenia, to someone from Italy. And so what happens is that they speak the way they normally speak. They don't know intrusive sounds. They don't know elision. They don't know when some sounds disappear, when some sounds are added. They, allow me the term, they are ignorant in this language. They're not teachers.
Yeah,
Okay?
right.
So they speak the way they speak. Full stop. They cannot help you. But when you know as a learner how to do it or how to distinguish it, you improve yourself. And so you understand them and you become the mediator, not them. Okay?
Right.
But it's not a matter of accent. I repeat, it's not accent. Some accents or some people from specific places, because there are a lot of Americans who speak very clearly.
Yeah,
Hmm?
my clients and very quickly accent
Uh-huh.
and and it's problem me understand.
Yes, yes, there you go, there you go. So yes, I think that you need to distinguish what the problem is, and when you have done that, you can see the difference between, you know, where you are now and where you will be tomorrow, by understanding these things and training your ear to recognize when these things happen, when these things happen. I have actually a lot of resources and ideas that I could send your way. But obviously, I need to, first, I want to direct you to my free content. You are not subscribed yet, are you, to my free content? Have
Mm,
you, have you subscribed to anything I have created?
actually, still not, but I will subscribe your.
I'm going to send you now in the chat a link where you can access some of my material, so my teachings, for a strategic way to learn. Okay, it's no cost whatsoever. There are some videos already recorded where I talk about. Sometimes I use Italian because this is directed more to the Italian audience, but it's very small parts I speak in Italian. And normally I say the same thing I say in English in Italian. Okay, so
Okay.
nothing strange. If you look at it, I'm adding resources to this thing. So after our talk here, maybe go and register. When you finish, it's a free, it's a 7-day trial. Okay, so 7-day free content. After, when it finishes, you don't pay anything. It's not automatic subscription. I don't ask you for your credit card, nothing like that. Okay. Then, if you would like for me to create a personalized course for you, and then we catch up next month to see how it has been done, because I don't know how many resources that could help you. I also record things specifically for my students. So I can send you like a recorded lesson on what is connected speech, what are intrusive sounds, how to train your ear to recognize these sounds, okay? And you have it recorded, so I'm happy that you have this information. And when you are ready, you can buy my course. So if you decide to get a 1-month trial with me, it's only 190 euro for 1 month of lesson plans for
1 month.
you. Yeah. After the month ends, we have a feedback session again, and you can ask me any questions. You can tell me how your studies went, and every week I have like you need to tell me now, for instance, how much time can you dedicate, for example, to English? Because if you say in 1 week I can dedicate 4 hours, I will send you the content for that week with things to read, things to do, things to listen to, exercises, okay, for 4 hours. If you have 2 hours a week, you tell me I have 2 hours a week, and I create the personalized plan for you.
Thank you so much.
Okay, is that clear? So how it works?
Yeah, you already sent your link and
Yes, exactly. So the first one is the free trial. You can start it whenever you want, and you have me telling you or teaching you some strategies. And then in the second one, if you want to do a 1-month course, so you can do 1 month, 2 month, or 3 months. I've sent you 1 month because we're starting now. Probably you'll consider that one. And I will create it for you. When you buy the courses, if you buy a 1-month course, you also get all the recordings forever. You are basically a member, and until you are with me, you can access all the recordings.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much for.
One last question I have. If you're really interested in doing this course, this personalized course, how much time would you have to dedicate, say, in a week?
Mm,
Realistically, huh? 5 hours, and then you are overwhelmed. I cannot do all these things in 1 week.
no problem.
How
I'll
much
send
time do
you.
you have?
Yeah. First day, like one day. Basically, I also time cost and working. Okay. Working I
Of course.
and and my client handle, client management. Basically, um, 14 hours 1 week.
14 hours in a week?
First day 1 hour. I don't know. Are you understand?
Yes. Let me repeat. In a week, how much time can you dedicate
For English.
to studying English? Yes.
Okay.
How much? 1 hour, 2 hours? How much time can you dedicate?
Mm, 2 from 3.
2 or 3 hours per week?
Yeah.
Okay. 2 to 3 hours. Okay. Now, if you decide, I'll let you do the trial. I'll let you go now. You do the trial, you see what videos there are. There are a few videos because like I said, I'm just uploading everything. And with each client that I have, I record also specific videos for the client. Yes. If you decide then to go ahead, and I see that you buy the course for the 1 month, in 3 days, I'll send you all the materials.
Thank you.
Okay. In 3 days, I'll send you all the materials, and then we will decide when we can meet again and see how you have studied, how you have learned all the materials.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I think I have enough information to give you the content that I think you need.
Yeah.
With worksheets, exercises, so some grammar focus, but more with this, what I was saying, inclusive sounds, connected speech, pronunciation exercises that I can send you. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much.
Perfect.
Okay.
Your links are saved, right? You have the links. If you don't, just send me a text or send me on LinkedIn or on Gmail, and we can keep in touch that way. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Perfect. It was a pleasure meeting you, Imtiaz. I hope you benefit a lot also from the free things that I'm offering. Okay.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you. Have a
So,
lovely day.
can I question
Yeah,
something?
sure. Yes.
Uh, Still now, how many students do you have now?
Currently, well, I'm a teacher at a school.
Oh,
So I have a lot. Yes, I work at a school, in an international school. So I have around 90 students.
Do you have any
But
personal student, private?
I only have this course that I'm offering for students. I don't do, like I said, I don't do one-to-one students.
Oh, it's
So I have
international or it's international?
in the international, yes, I have a lot of international contacts from everywhere. Not from Bangladesh. You would be the first one.
Yeah.
Yes. So let me know if you are interested and how you get through the even just to say what you have watched and what you liked about it. I'm very interested in your opinion and seeing how you like the course as well. Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much. I watched the free resource and then I will
Yeah.
knock you. I will message you.
Excellent. Yes. Perfect. Thanks a lot again. Bye bye.
Thank you for your valuable time. Okay.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.